Hey guys, it's Jen from Beauty's a Bookworm. Welcome to Getting Pregnant with Jen, part 3. So, I'm in my 3rd trimester. I am almost 32 weeks. My due date is still kind of up in the air. My doctor is still waiting for his February, early March schedule. I'm having a C-section, so it's like a regular appointment. Again, if I touch base on anything that I've touched in the past videos, sorry, pregnancy brain. All right, so what's been new? I can't sleep, so I'm pretty miserable most of the time. I'm really not trying to be, but anybody who's gone days and days and days and nights and nights and nights without a good night's sleep knows that happiness can't thrive off of delirium and sleeplessness. So I'm not as pleasant as I'd like to be, but that's all coming to an end. And my biggest beef just happened over the last week. As you can see, I have this brace on my hand. I have prenatal carpal tunnel. I've never heard of such a freaking thing until I posted it on my Facebook, like, oh my God, my hand. And all my friends came out of the woodwork saying, oh, I had it in my 3rd trimester and I had it and I hadn't, you know, it goes away after pregnancy. I've never heard of getting carpal tunnel during pregnancy. I guess it kind of makes sense here in a way because your hands, because you get swollen and it's circulation and all that stuff, or lack of. But oh my God, like one morning I just woke up and I couldn't like make a fist. And it scared the shit out of me. Like, I'm a hairdresser, so, and this is my right hand is my dominant hand. So this is like my livelihood right here. So the fact that I couldn't close it really scared me. Now, luckily throughout the day, it loosens up and, you know, finally now I can open and close and everything. But in the morning, I can't get past this. And if I do actually get past it painfully, it like pops into place. It's so freaking weird and awful and scary. I'm hoping to God it's temporary because, I mean, I'm petrified if this is like the rest of my life carpal tunnel, which isn't weird if you're a hairstylist, but you never think it's gonna happen to you. So beware, girls. Carpal tunnel during pregnancy is a legit thing. Let's see, on to the next thing. I put her stroller on layaway, which I'm super psyched about. It's the Graco Modes Downton, which is great because I love Downton Abbey, so I was like, oh, it's called a Downton stroller, or I think it's like the style of it, but it's like this sleek black and gray travel system and it's just amazing. And I put it on layaway, Babies R Us, and it's like $400, but I'm like, you know what, a decade ago with my kids, like they just had the crappiest, most gaudy things for babies, and finally I just saw something I wanted for this kid and I was like, screw it, I'm getting it. That's the only like big purchase I've made so far, but anyway, I'm really excited about it. Let's see, what else? My hips are killing me. My ass, like the sides of my butt, I feel like every day I've done like 100 squats. Like it's that burning feeling. Although I've been told my butt is looking kind of nice. So maybe like the extra weight on top is helping my actual like glutes and stuff. It's not too much for my thighs because cellulite, but it seems to not be doing too bad for my ass. So thanks. Unfortunately, I am starting to like eat a little bit more. So, and I've probably mentioned this in the past, but me and my doctor, being the wonderful man that he is, have this rule. We don't talk about my weight unless it's an issue, unless it's like an unhealthy amount that I've been gaining. So luckily, I don't know how much I weigh, I don't know how much I've gained, and I like to keep it that way because you know what, of all the things we have to deal with during pregnancy, I don't want to feel bad about my weight on top of it because who are we kidding? We're women and our fluctuating weight can bother us to a certain point. And you know, it's for, you know, we're gaining weight for this purpose, which is a very important, exciting purpose, but still, weight gain is weight gain no matter what situation we're in and gaining it for. Then I have not quite 7 weeks left. This is the time she's gonna gain the most, like she's gonna grow the most and the fastest. So I do notice though I am starting to want to eat more, whereas through pregnancy, like I would just eat just when I was hungry and I couldn't eat too much, but now like she's taking up so much room that like last night I had a slice and a half of pizza, like that's it, one slice, like nothing huge, and maybe like 2 bites of another slice, and I felt like I was going to, the rest of the night, I felt like I was gonna vomit. I felt like I was so full, I just couldn't contain the food. And then like, of course I had like, oh my God, why can't I think? Indigestion, all that stuff. Like I couldn't sleep because I was just so uncomfortable, on top of my hips and my freaking hand. And oh my God, like I don't remember being this uncomfortable with either of my other two. Like my husband thinks I'm the whiniest baby in the world, and maybe I am, but oh my God, like it's just one thing after another. And I'm not one of those pregnant women who is like, you're so gorgeous and glowing, I love it. No, I'm like, oh God, steer clear of Jen. She's miserable again. She's uncomfortable, this and that. It sucks. But I'm so excited to meet this little person. My kids are so excited. My husband's so excited. My family's so excited. My friends are excited. Like, I'm so excited to meet her. It's just like, okay, you can do this. You got a few more weeks left. Let's just suck it up and just do it. Maternity leave for me, I'm hoping will start around Valentine's Day. Because I'm so uncomfortable, I'm just giving myself the benefit of the doubt, and that kind of 2-week little area of where I can just stay home and relax and do things at home that I need to do and not have to stress about work and everything. But I mean, I'm a hairstylist and I have clients who come to me, and you know, the longer I'm out, the more of a chance is that I'm going to lose those clients. So I don't want to make this like a killer long maternity leave, probably like around 12 weeks. But I mean, oh God, it's just so, like, this is the part where it's like, oh, just get through it. Like, there's just so much stuff I have to think about and do. And my daughter, who is 9, is giving up her room for the baby, and my daughter's new room will be the new furnished attic, which hasn't been started. So this baby will be sleeping in our room for a few months, which is fine. She was gonna anyway. And you know, while my husband works on my daughter's new room. But I mean, until then, all this baby stuff is gonna be crammed in this poor 9-year-old's room, which she doesn't care, but I care. Like, this is, you know, we're overtaking her room. And I mean, I'm gonna spread out all the baby stuff as much as I can, but oh God, like this house is just gonna be a wreck for a few months. And my bedroom, if you ever see me and my husband's bedroom, is such a mess. Like, but it's always like, we're such clutterers, but just in our bedroom. Our house is pretty, I don't want to say organized, but I mean, it's nice and neat, and like, you know, there's not piles of stuff everywhere. But I mean, like any human being, like we accumulate things, and sometimes there's nowhere to put those things and whatever. But our room is just set, like, we've finally been like, okay, we have to start like doing our room, like getting rid of the piles of clothes. But we're those kind of people that I know what's in that pile. I know it's clean, I know it's dirty. We don't have tons of closet space or dresser space. So I mean, it's just a big mess, but we're starting to declutter, and we're teaching ourselves to just be more organized in our own bedroom. More so because the baby will be in there with us, and we don't want her surrounded by piles of clothes, obviously. But is it just me? Does anybody else do that? Like, am I like the messiest person in the world? God, see, I don't even know what I was talking about. Awesome. Anyway, so, you know, there's just so many things to do at the end of pregnancy to prepare for. You know, I would like that extra week or 2 before she gets here to, you know, just organize and straighten my house and prepare as much as I possibly can. You know, I'm excited, I'm scared. And the more I think about it, the more I just think, my poor husband, he really probably has no idea. And not that a newborn is, you know, oh my God, a nightmare to have. They're not. It's amazing. But I mean, it's tough. And, you know, I don't think, he just doesn't know. Honey, you just don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry for like the lack of videos, like not even just the pregnancy ones, but the beauty ones. Like the last month, 2 months, like has just been like a whirlwind, and I'm gonna try to pre-record as many as I can, so when I do have her, like I can, you know, spread out a few videos and not go for a month with nothing, because like I lost a few, we lost a few subscribers because of it, which sucks, but it's the nature of the beast, I guess. I'm hoping to come back with, you know, possibly one more video before she gets here. And then, you know, after she gets here, you know, I'll probably take like a good week or 2 of not doing any kind of filming, and then maybe do a update, how was labor and delivery and all that stuff. I got pregnant with Jen, part 1. I don't know, forget it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, I'm into my every 2-week appointments. I only have 1 or 2 more of those left, and then it's every week. And that's gonna be scary because that means there's an end to all this. And oh God, I'm just praying so hard that everything goes fine. And I'm sure women have had way more difficult deliveries than the one I'm having, or pregnancies, but I mean, yeah, when you have better ones to compare it to, it seems like it's, oh my God, it's just been the worst and whatever. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm done talking. Thank God for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck to all of us who are pregnant, becoming pregnant, just had a baby, everything. I mean, it's a great part of life. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm trying to pump as many videos out as I can in the next few weeks. But I appreciate you all. Happy 2016 to all of us. And I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.